Chapter 4 Special Customs Duty. Article 67. Imported goods that have directly or indirectly received a financial subsidy or any other form of allowance during the process of manufacture, production, sale, or transportation in the country of exportation or origin, thereby causing injury to any industry in the Republic of China, may be subject to the imposition of appropriate countervailing duty in addition to the customs duty leviable under the customs import tariff. Article 68. I. Imported goods that are found to have been imported at a price less than the normal value of its like product, thereby causing injury to any industry in the Republic of China, may be subject to the imposition of appropriate anti-dumping duty in addition to the customs duty leviable under the customs import tariff. 2. The normal value, referred to in the preceding paragraph, means the comparable domestic selling price in the country of exportation or origin in the ordinary course of trade. In the absence of such a domestic selling price, the comparable selling price exported to an appropriate third country, or the constructed price consisting of the cost of production in the country of origin plus a reasonable amount for administrative, selling, and other expenses, and normal profit will be the basis for comparison. Article 69. I. The term, causing injury to any industry in the Republic of China, referred to in the preceding two articles means material injury, threat of material injury to the industry, or material retardation of the establishment of such an industry in the Republic of China. 2. The amount of countervailing duty to be imposed shall not exceed that of the subsidy and allowance received for the imported goods, and the amount of anti-dumping duty imposed shall not exceed the dumping margin of the imported goods. 3. The scope, subject, duty rate, commencement or termination date for imposing countervailing or anti-dumping duty shall be prescribed by the MOF after consulting with the relevant authorities, and shall become effective on the date of the public announcement. IV. Regulations governing the qualification of applicants, application contents, investigations, determination, opinion statement, disposition procedure and any other required matters regarding application for imposition of countervailing duty and anti-dumping duty shall be drafted by the MOF, together with the relevant authorities, and shall be submitted to the Executive Yuan for approval. Article 70. I. Should goods exported from the Republic of China or carried by any means of transport belonging to the Republic of China be accorded discriminatory treatment by an importing country, thereby placing the goods of the Republic of China in a disadvantageous position as compared with those of other countries in the market, the goods shipped from that country to the Republic of China or carried by any means of transport belonging to that country may be liable to payment of an appropriate retaliatory duty as decided by the MOF, in addition to the customs duty leviable in accordance with the customs import tariff. 2. In making the decision as referred to in the preceding paragraph, the MOF shall consult with the relevant authorities and submit to the Executive Yuan for approval. Article 71. I. To cope with special domestic and/or international economic situations, to adjust the supply of goods, and to provide industries with appropriate operational conditions, customs duties or tariff quotas imposed on imported goods may be adjusted up or down within the range of 50% of the tariff rate or quota quantity prescribed in the customs imports tariff schedule. Nevertheless, in case that the imported goods are in the category of staple commodity and the goods prices have fluctuated enormously, the range may be extended to 100%. The time period applicable to the tariff rate or quota quantity adjustment shall not exceed 1 year. 2. The categories of goods subject to the adjustment of tariff rate or quantity referred in the preceding paragraph, the range of actual adjustment, and the dates for commencing and terminating such adjustment shall be drawn up by the MOF in consultation with other related competent authorities and be submitted to the Executive Yuan for approval. Article 72. I. In the case where import relief or special safeguard measures are adopted in accordance with the Foreign Trade Act or other international agreements respectively, the MOF may increase the duty rate, a tariff quota may be adopted or additional duties imposed on specified imported goods. 2. Where the accumulative import volume of a category of goods is beyond the standard trigger volume, the additional duty referred to in the preceding paragraph shall be calculated based on the duty leviable on the imports determined by customs, Where the import price is lower than the standard trigger price, it shall be calculated based on the difference between the customs value determined by customs under this Act and the standard price. For the levy of additional duty, the higher of the two values resulting from comparison in respect of the two standards shall apply. 3. The scope, duty rate, amount and period regarding the increase of duty, adoption of tariff quota or imposition of additional duty referred to in paragraph 1 shall be drafted jointly by the MOF and the related authorities and submitted to the Executive Yuan for approval. The tariff quota shall be implemented in accordance with the regulations for tariff quota set forth in paragraph 2, Article 5.